Ever had that feeling like someone's watching you even when you're alone? Well, let me tell you about the night I found out why you should always trust that instinct. So, here's the deal. It was a regular night. Nothing too exciting. I was home alone, scrolling through my phone, when I heard a faint tapping sound coming from the attic. Now, I know what you're thinking. Typical horror movie setup, right? But let me tell you, this was no movie. Curiosity getting the best of me, I grabbed a flashlight and headed up the creaky stairs to investigate. As I pushed open the attic door, the tapping stopped abruptly, replaced by an eerie silence that sent chills down my spine. I swept the beam of light across the dusty attic floor, expecting to find nothing but old boxes and cobwebs. But then, my heart nearly stopped as the light fell upon a figure standing in the corner. A figure that shouldn't have been there. It was a mannequin, but not just any mannequin. Its glassy eyes seemed to follow me, and its wooden limbs were contorted in an unnatural pose. I could feel its gaze boring into my soul, and a wave of terror washed over me. That's when I noticed something even more chilling. A handwritten note clutched in its rigid fingers. With trembling hands, I reached out and took the note, unfolding it to reveal just two words. "You're next." I bolted out of the attic, heart pounding in my chest, but the feeling of unease lingered long after. And as I lay awake that night, I couldn't shake the feeling that whatever had been watching me from the shadows was still out there, waiting. But here's the kicker. The next day, when I mustered up the courage to return to the attic, the mannequin was gone, leaving behind only a faint whisper of its chilling presence. And that's when I realized the true horror of what had happened. That maybe, just maybe, the mannequin wasn't the only thing lurking in the shadows, and that I might not be alone after all. But hey, that's a story for another time, isn't it?